Day matters. I think that any day that something like this happens.
Let me interject here. First of all, unfortunately, there was some shootings that happened. Well, in Philadelphia during the Fourth of July celebration. I don't get it. I just don't get the philosophy behind what people do sometimes. For example, you had people send bomb threats to HBCUs. Now that's a black college, so why would they do that in the month of February? So it's like it just, and so now we're here to celebrate America's birthday, and you got people killing people at a celebration. I just don't get the philosophy. Like, why? How does that match? How does that connect? Um, no different than people in church in a prayer meeting, and somebody comes up in the church with a gun and just kills people out of nowhere. This is just sick. This is sick. And so this is the mayor of Philadelphia, Mayor Kenney, and he's slamming gun dealers and the NRA because there's people that are getting their hands on weapons, and they're just taking those weapons and just randomly killing innocent people out of nowhere. And by the way, I was a little upset because nobody invited me to a 4th of July yesterday, which is common. I never get invited. But that's fine. But here's the point. I'm glad I wasn't in Philadelphia at the 4th of July celebration, because there were people that were being killed. People that got killed there. People shooting at a celebration. No different than Darrell Brooks kills people at a parade. Who expects that? And it's just it's scary. You can't even go outside no more. You can't even celebrate anymore. It's like because people are crazy. The devil is rampant. The devil is everywhere, in every place, and he can show up randomly out of even at a celebration apparently. So let's listen in to Mayor Kenney, the mayor of Philadelphia. Let's hear what he has to say.
It's a tragic occurrence. The question I have is, where does a person like this get an AR-15? Where does a person like this get a semi-automatic handgun? Where does a person like this buy Kevlar vest? This country needs to re-examine its conscience when it comes to Congress or the state legislature and try to figure out how we get these guns out of these people's hands. My understanding, I don't know how many more guns he had. The parent had a stockpile of guns in his house in addition, and we should try to figure out where he got those weapons, and that gun dealer or that gun show should be sued till they're out of business. And it's just ridiculous. And I think every family member of someone who died or was injured in this incident should get together with a big law firm and take these gun dealers down.
Well, I can't agree with him more, because they're using these guns for the wrong reason. You're supposed to use them for protection, not to just attack random people. What is going on? And I know this has been an issue. Some people may have a different way of thinking. Well, no, we need guns for protection. I understand if you need guns for protection, but I think the majority of the people are taking that and using it for the wrong reasons. Protection is not killing people for no reason. Protection is if somebody's coming after you, and this was not the case. Somebody just randomly just killed people at a celebration. So again, I'm glad that I was not. Sometimes, I think of it like this. Sometimes I might think, oh, nobody invited me. But, that could have been the Lord that circumvented somebody from inviting. Maybe the Lord was circumventing me from getting shot yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to look at the whole picture versus just getting sad because you were uninvited. Well, Lord, you know what I told God? I said, Lord, thank you that I wasn't invited. Thank you that wasn't me that was shot on yesterday. And so sometimes God can protect you by circumventing you being present somewhere. So that's why the old folks used to say, take the Lord with you wherever you go. Always keep a prayerful life. Always acknowledge him in all thy ways, and he will direct your path. Y'all leave your comments. I know this is not very long. I wanted to be very brief because I'm getting ready to go somewhere in a few, but I just want y'all to comment on this. I know I had said some things on yesterday in terms of me being melancholy because I was didn't get an invitation to go anywhere on the 4th of July other than being in the book, being in the bookstore reading, and at least that was productive. I was doing something of productivity. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything of malice or something that I wasn't supposed to be doing. At least I was keeping myself productive, and at the same time, God was keeping me protected. All right, leave a comment and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing some more Darrell Brooks. I know you enjoy that, and that just seems to be the trend as we move forward. Thank you for listening. Please like, share. Thank you.